Hi, I'm Laura Weinberg. I live in Iowa. I have a husband and two grown children. And I found out about Art of Living 30 years ago. My best friend told me about the Sky Breath meditation course, and I wasn't sure that I wanted to take it. My life was happy. I was doing fine. I didn't feel I needed anything. Um, but she was my best friend, and I really, really trusted her. So I thought, couldn't hurt to go to an intro session, right? So I went with my husband, and it sounded really interesting. And they said you would learn some other breathing techniques as well on the course. And I'm open-minded, and I always like learning new things, especially if it could help us in some way. So, and I also thought, it's just a weekend, right? It's one weekend, so why not? So we took the course, and wow, I was really surprised by how powerful the breath is to release emotions and deep stress in my physiology. It was really powerful. So I did the techniques that they recommend doing once I got home. And a couple weeks later, I noticed something really interesting. Do you want to know what it is? I was in the kitchen, and I was doing the dishes, and my husband came in. Now, sometimes when my husband does or says things, I might react, maybe fly off the handle a little. I don't know, maybe some of you can associate. But he came in and he did this thing, and guess what? Nothing happened. I mean, there was no reaction. I just turned to him and I smiled. And I looked inside my body, and it was clear and peaceful and calm and centered. I go, whoa, who is this person? I felt like that was the real me, the peaceful, the calm. It was like the space of home inside me. So that was really nice. But as life goes on, you know that there are different challenges, right? Things come up. We don't always expect them, and things happen. But it's nice to have some tools to help us through them. Many, many, many years ago, I had a very serious health crisis, and I had to go for very intense, prolonged treatment. And it was really scary, and it was really, really hard for me. But I was so grateful to have tools to help me with my fear and my anxiety and all the challenges and stress that came up with it. And then after it was all over, I was given a second chance at life. And I thought, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? And all I wanted to do was to inspire and uplift other people. I thought, how can I do that? So I started thinking about things. I got back into my art and writing, which I had done for years, but just for myself, for my own pleasure of expression. But then I started exhibiting and selling my art. And I ended up self-publishing 9 books and booklets. And I finished with my songwriting. I self-published 2 song albums. And I started teaching art and writing to children and adults. I became a laughter leader, a certified laughter leader, and lead sessions on Zoom. I also became a minister, and I founded a non-denominational spiritual center. And I'm here to tell you about the Art of Living in Sky Breath Meditation and what wonderful tools it has to help cope with all different kinds of things in life and find that peace and solace inside, that home inside. I'm happier than I have ever been in my life, and I expect every day to be happier and happier. But if there are some challenges that come up, I have the tools to help me through it. So thank you so much. And I wish you the very, very best.